I'll admit something that this probably get me in trouble, but I'm used to it. Now, when we seek treatment from professionals, whether they be therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, either for ourselves or for other people that we know who are going through things, I actually, at this point in my life, I try to steer away from people who have a faith-based approach or who really bring a Christian worldview into their treatment. Again, because my experience is that it's like filling in the gap with something that isn't actually going to be helpful. It's like let's set that aside. Let's set that uncertain, I don't know if praying does anything, giving it to God may do nothing. Let's take the practical, tested approach to this problem so we can actually solve it. And again, I'm not saying that having a Christian worldview is a bad thing. I'm just saying when somebody is, if I've got a cancer doctor who's working on me, I don't want that doctor to say, you know what, I'm doing this operation on you, but I'm really praying that it goes well. Or do I just want him to say, I'm going to do it well, and it's all on me to do it well.
I'm sure that there's pastors who, if people come to them from their congregation with problems, they'll say, with this particular challenge that you're sharing with me, you need to see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist, but that wasn't our experience when we were growing up. And you wouldn't even if you had to go to one of those places, you would say, I went to counseling. You would use a code word and it would be stigmatized.
And there's like a lot of prayer-based counseling and that kind of thing. That's acceptable. You can do that. But if it's just the practical scientific stuff, then I don't know about that. That's kind of the attitude that we had.
To watch more Ear Biscuits, click on the playlist on the right.
To watch the previous episode of Ear Biscuits, click on the playlist to the left.
And don't forget to click on the circular icon to subscribe.
If you prefer to listen to this podcast, it's available on all your favorite podcast platforms. Thanks for being your mythical best.